Hello, friends, and welcome to this soulful journey with Ruhani Vichar. Today, we will reflect on a very deep subject, the storeroom of the mind when Babaji cleans within. Does the mind really forget past experiences, or do hidden impressions silently shape our spiritual journey? Let us discover how, through the grace of the Master, an inner cleansing takes place, preparing the mind to hold the divine light. We often think that what is past is gone, but does the mind ever truly forget any experience? Our mind is like a storeroom where every life experience, every emotion, every relationship, and every attachment keeps layering up. Even if we consciously forget them, their imprints remain buried deep within, silently influencing the direction of our life. Last night, three different visions came through dreams. A young companion, someone with whom there was once a deep connection, there is no contact now, but the mind still remembered. An old office colleague, once a close and important presence in life, now gone yet still lingering in memory. A spiritual place, the Golden Temple, deeply revered before meeting Babaji. Now the path is of the Satguru, yet that earlier faith still resides somewhere within. These dreams stirred emotional waves, and then came a realization as if Babaji himself was gently surfacing these buried memories, old attachment, and emotional shadows, and cleansing the mind through dreams. A subtle internal cleaning campaign had begun. In life, we pass through phases where certain people, places, or emotions seem extremely significant. There was a time when living without someone felt impossible. A place held such reverence it brought tears to the eyes. A relationship was so close it occupied every thought. Time passed, circumstances changed, we moved on. But the mind quietly stored it all. These become subtle bondages, and when we walk the path of Bhajan Simran, these unseen ties act like invisible walls, blocking the divine light from reaching us. Sometimes, as we progress in our spiritual earning, Naam ki kamai, Babaji himself intervenes. He awakens forgotten memories. He helps us detach emotionally from the past, and this process unfolds through dreams, emotions, or deep meditative experiences. This cleansing is a grace, a sign that the inner space is now being prepared for divine presence to reside. Because as long as the mind is impure, darkness will remain within the soul. Until the vessel is clean through Naam, the Satguru light cannot settle in it. Those who have left our lives, their emotion must leave too. Places, thoughts, emotion from the past, their impression must fade away gradually. Only when old layers are removed can the new light fill the heart. And this process is not in our hands, it begins only by the Sadguru grace. Are these are there corners in your mind still cluttered with past memories or relationships? Have you ever had a dream that made you feel as though something inside you was being cleansed? Let's understand it by the story. Rajiv was a spiritual seeker. For the past few years, he had been practicing Bhajan Simran. After receiving Naam, his life had become more peaceful, stable, and inward focused. But one thing troubled him. He could not go deep in meditation. Something seemed stuck inside. He tried hard, but every time he sat for Simran, the mind would either wander or some old memories would stir emotions within. One special night when something shifted. That night Rajiv saw three dreams visions. First one is college days. He was sitting with his old friend Aditya, once a close bond, but they had drifted apart due to misunderstandings. Rajiv had assumed he had forgotten it, but the dream said otherwise. A girl he once felt connected to in the second vision, Rajiv saw himself with a former co-worker he had a soft corner for. Though they never pursued a relationship, the feelings remained hidden in corner of his heart. A temple he once revered. The third dream showed him at the Golden Temple, a place of deep devotion from childhood. Now, following the Sadguru path, his faith had shifted, but the old reverence still lingered deep within. The morning after, a sense of lightness. When Rajiv woke up, he felt an unusual lightness in his mind, as if someone had lifted a hidden burden from within, as if someone had quietly opened the storeroom of the mind and gently dusted off the emotions, memories, and attachment buried inside. He realized these were not just dreams, they were divine messages. Babaji himself was helping him melt the old emotion and set his soul free. Why was this inner cleansing needed? Because that unresolved feeling with his friends was still affecting his subconscious. That emotional attachment with the girl still held a vibration of connection. That old religious devotion, though pure, was still causing inner conflict on the Sadguru path. Rajiv understood until these subtle memories and bonds dissolve, the Naam cannot fully anchor in the mind. The story message says that day Rajiv found a deeper stillness in his meditation because now the room of the mind had started to empty. He now understood true meditation is not just practice, it also needs Babaji cleansing from within. And that cleansing begins only when we surrender to Naam with true devotion. What does this story teach us? Our mind hold on to many impressions, relationships and attachments that seem forgotten but still hide deep within. These become barriers on the journey of Bhajan Simran. By Satguru grace, when these inner ties begin to dissolve, the depth of experience increases. Sometimes Babaji gives us emotional release through dreams, silently cleaning our inner world. So, dear friends, we understand that the mind is like a storeroom where old relationship, memories, emotion remain like layers of dust. On the path of meditation and Simran, these subtle bonds became obstacles. But when Babaji, out of his grace, begin the cleansing within, the soul feel lighter and true meditation became possible. Remember, real meditation is not just through efforts but through the Master's mercy and cleansing. If this blog and its spiritual insights touch your heart, then don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Ruhani Vichar on both Facebook and YouTube, and hit the bell icon so that every new soulful message reaches you fast. Your one like and share can carry this light to another soul. See you again in the next blog. Until then, stay connected with Ruhani Vichar. Radha Soami Ji.